Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mikey Report for October 30th, 2010. I am Mikey Edwards here in our Phoenixville studios for tonight's edition of the Mikey Report. We have some good news, some bad news, some news, and a little spotlight on a local event which is happening here in Phoenixville. But before I get to the sports and weather and that special spotlight, let's run down what we have been working on in our news department. First off, Cablevision and Fox have come to terms, but maybe not so fairly. Out in New York, Fox programming was back on Cablevision late Saturday after Cablevision reached what it called an unfair deal with News Corporation. Fox said signals for all stations and cable channels were restored for 3 million viewers before the first pitch of Game 3 of the World Series between the Rangers and the Giants. We'll have more on that in a moment. Fox was blacked out in Cablevision homes in the New York and some Philly area, some in Philly since the 16th. So it's been 2 weeks. The deal is also assured football fans will be able to watch the Sunday matchup between the Jets and the Packers. Separately, Dish Network and Fox entered into a new contract restoring some of its programming on those satellite subscribers. Financial terms of both agreements weren't disclosed. Cablevision said it disliked the deal. In the absence of any meaningful action from the FCC, Cablevision has agreed to pay Fox an unfair price for multiple channels of its programming, including many in which our customers have little or no interest in as it was in a prepared statement. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on in future details about this. So we shall see what transpires. In election news, of course, Tuesday is the midterm elections, so that is definitely going to be on everybody's minds. Obama appeals for an end to partisan politics with a slight jab to the grand old party. Republicans pledge a break from Obama and the last Republican government. Whatever the outcome of Tuesday's election, it's time to put aside partisanship, according to what Obama is telling Dems and Republicans. Yet his appeal for unity includes a jab at GOP leaders in the House and Senate for comments that the president said were troubling. Obama said in his weekly radio and internet address that the House Minority Leader, John Boehner of Ohio, actually said that this is not the time for compromise. The president added that Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell of Kentucky said his main goal after this election is simply to win the next one. Address was released shortly before Obama left Washington for a day of campaigning in Philly, Bridgeport, Connecticut, and Chicago, the 3 states that have competitive House and Senate races, as does Ohio, where the president will hold a rally Sunday in Cleveland. So things just keep on getting hotter and hotter as this election race comes to a boil. We'll have complete coverage for you on Tuesday in our election edition of the Mikey Report. Of course, when we do it, the polls will not be closed, so we will not have accurate results. We will try to get as many results into you as possible when we go on air. Now to some weather conditions that are troubling the Caribbean. Hurricane Thomas became a hurricane at 2 becomes a hurricane and batters the East Caribbean islands on Saturday. According to an AP report, tearing off roofs, damaging houses, and downing power lines. Authorities in St. Vincent were trying to confirm the report that 3 people died, including 2 men who may have been blown off a roof, according to an emergency management spokesman named Jimmy Prince. 65-mile-an-hour winds, maximum sustained. Thomas strengthened quickly Friday night. Its center was about 100 miles southeast of Barbados. Further strengthening was expected, and with Thomas possibly becoming a hurricane by Saturday morning, which it did. So we definitely have some concerns with Thomas down there. It strengthened Saturday night with 90-mile-an-hour winds and centered about 50 miles west-southwest of St. Lucia. It was moving west-northwest at 9 miles an hour. 12th hurricane of the season, expected to drop up to 6 inches of rain in the region. Could be a Category 2 Monday evening and possibly reach Category 3 by midweek with winds around 115 miles an hour. So definitely some heavy water down there in the Caribbean, but right now in the here in the northeast, it's been pretty clear, either clear or cloudy depending on where you are located. And we will take a look at our high temperatures. 50 degrees for our Scranton location. Here in Phoenixville we had a high of 57, and in our Buffalo area, our feature for the remainder of this month, 54 degrees. As we are looking at conditions right now, we got clear, cloudy skies up in Buffalo, 54 degrees. In Phoenixville, 51 under clear skies right now. It is a pretty night out tonight. And 45 up in Scranton area under partly cloudy skies. But Buffalo is expecting a few showers tomorrow with a high of 43 degrees, but it will become partly cloudy later on in the evening, a low of 31. Monday is going to be sunny, 44 degrees. Tuesday the 2nd, 46 degrees. 47 on a Wednesday, mostly cloudy. Thursday the 4th, showers, 44 degrees. Friday also more of the same, showers, 41 degrees, and Saturday, partly cloudy, 45 degrees. Moving down the line to the Scranton metropolitan area, where we are looking at a high temperature tomorrow of 46 degrees with a lows of cold. 26 degrees for the low Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but it's going to be 44 and 45 and sunny skies. Back up to freezing, 32 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Showers possible on Thursday, 46 degrees with a low of 29. So definitely bundle up if you need to. Friday we're looking at rain or snow showers, depending on location, 43 to 30. 43 for the high, 30 for the low, but it'll go back to clear skies Saturday the 6th, 46 degrees. And in Phoenixville, we are of course, the warmer end of the spectrum, where we are still going to be around freezing for those lows, but for the highs we're going to be looking at mainly 50s. Tomorrow partly cloudy, 56. Monday and Tuesday, as we go into November, 52 degrees, sunny skies however. Wednesday the 3rd, mostly sunny, 53 degrees. Thursday and Friday, showers possibly in the vicinity, 54 and 50. And Sunday, Saturday the 6th, sunny skies, 54 degrees. And speaking of Phoenixville, I got a chance to go to a wonderful theatrical presentation called The Golden Age of Radio Ain't Golden Anymore. And I got a chance to talk with the director of the play, Paul Kabakjian, and here's our conversation. I'm Mikey Edwards, on location for the Mikey Report, here with the director of The Golden Age of Radio Isn't Golden Anymore, Paul Kabakjian. Welcome to the Mikey Report.
Thank you.
And I just want to know, for the viewers, what is this play about?
It's a period piece. It's set in 1948. It covers the golden age of radio, changing from a radio station to television, and then to a rockabilly station. 1948, it was the end of World War II, ended in 45. There's a lot of changes going on in the time period, and the golden age of radio, where drama was on the radio, is being phased out by television. So 1948 had a lot of folks started getting televisions. There were broadcast companies. NBC was a good example of that, of a radio station that changed over to a television station. So the world was changing, America was changing, so that's what this comedy is.
Yeah, definitely a lot of laughs. There's one more showing, I believe that's tomorrow at 4 p.m.
That's correct.
If anyone's in the Phoenixville, Pennsylvania area, pretty much our main base for the Mikey Report, come out to Krempel's Theater on campus of Valley Forge Christian College for this wonderful theatrical presentation. It will be a blessing, and you'll definitely work out your funny bone as well. Paul, nice
meeting you. Thank you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you for being on, and hopefully we'll get to see you out here tomorrow. And just a reminder for you that the golden age of radio ain't golden anymore. I know in the piece I said isn't. That was my fault. It's ain't because of the time period of the late 40s. That will be the last showing is tomorrow, Sunday, October 31st, 4 p.m., Krempel's Theater on the campus of Valley Forge Christian College in Phoenixville. So if you are in the Phoenixville area, please check it out. It will be a blessing to the performers. And I gotta tell you the prices: $5 general admission, $3 if you're a student on the Valley Forge campus. If you are a student on the Valley Forge campus, and also if you are a child or a senior citizen, it'll be $3. $5 for general adult admission. So that pretty much, that is our spotlight piece for today. We're going to try to have a spotlight piece every so often, so be looking out for them on the Mikey Report.